Okay, yeah, whenever you want to start.
Okay. Well, my name is Lori, and my relation is I'm a granddaughter. Let's see. Okay, your name and your relation to her. My name is Lori, and I am a granddaughter. What is your relationship like with her like? My relationship with Grandma, I'm very close to Grandma. I grew up pretty much with Grandma taking care of me. When I was a little girl, I feel like I was always at the house. I was always around her. We'd go to church. She'd take me to the commissary to go shopping. I was always there. She always had bubble gum for me in the drawer in the kitchen. So I feel like I have a very close relationship to her, and a closeness kind of unlike any other, but I just remember always being around her when I was young, and her taking care of me. And even when after I started school, she would still go and pick me up and watch me or take me to the CCD. And Janie and Ronnie take us to CCD and make sure that we were getting our sacraments. Let's see. What is your favorite story or memory? I have a lot of them. I have a lot of memories of, I guess, just being at the house and Grandma making me chocolate milk and watching Pinwheel. And I always remember liking how Grandma would scratch my scratch my bites. She would itch them. I would say, "Grandma, scratch my bite," and she'd itch it really hard and fast. And I always just liked the way she would take care of me. Let's see. What is a word, phrase you would use to describe her? A word or phrase? I would say, to me, she was always she was a caretaker. She always made sure that we were taken care of and that we were okay. And there was always kids at the house, whether they were grandkids or the big kids, the real kids. She was always taking care of us, cooking, shopping, washing clothes, taking care of the house. So I always just remember her being a caretaker and taking care of us. How has she inspired you? I feel like my grandmother has been through a lot. I feel like she's a very strong woman, having to raise all these children, and then even an extension, the grandchildren, as being one of the oldest grandchildren. I just felt very fortunate because I was just like an extension of the other kids. A lot of the kids were in high school, like Tina, Johnny, Chrissy, Mercy, Michelle, and I was always there, and they were teenagers, and I just always remember it being fun, and I was just like another kid there. So I would just say that she was a caretaker, and she took care of everyone and made sure that we were okay. How has she inspired you? I think Grandma's inspired me by just persevering with a lot of things that she's been through in her life, and a lot of what has happened to her. And I feel that I want to be a strong woman too, and I want to be able to raise a family. And I remember my mom telling me, her taking driving classes while the kids were at home, and she would go, and even working. Was it Fine Silver, I think, when she worked at Fine Silver to make a little extra money while still having all the children and teaching herself to drive and taking those courses. It just made me see my grandma as a strong woman who was determined to take care of her family and do what she needed to do to make sure everyone was okay. Let's see. What is something that people don't know about her? Something that people don't know about her. I think everybody knows everything about Grandma, because the first thing that comes to mind is Grandma likes to talk a lot. So I think that people know a lot about her. I don't think there's really anything people don't know about her. I think there's still a lot I don't know about her, a lot of things I could learn. My mom still tells me stories of this or that or things that happened. What's the most important lesson that you've learned from her? I think I've learned just to keep moving forward, to love your family, to just kind of take everything in stride and keep going. I think that's what I learned from her, and let's see, leave a message for her birthday. Well, Grandma, I just want to say happy birthday, that I love you very much, and I'm very glad that I have got to have you in my life for so long, and to be a part of this family, and to have grown up the way I did. I feel very fortunate to have had a wonderful childhood with you and with Grandpa and with all the aunts, uncles, cousins. I love my family, and I definitely have you to thank for that. Thank you. Love you. Okay, I'm done.